Well, here we are, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, really looking forward to today's game. Sheffield Wednesday today against West Ham United. Let's look at Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here. And we put it out here, Alan, as a 4-4-2. Would you go along with that?
Yeah, I think to begin with, it'll be interesting actually. The manager does like to change his shape at times during a match, but it looks like it will start this way.
West Ham United's lineup is this. Winston Reid starts with Angelo Ogbonna in central defence. Andy Carroll is the main striker today. Bailiff is our referee for this match. So here we go. Andy Carroll. Coming forward with some danger. No cross, good block. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Flags up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Sekou Kouyaté. Reid. Noble. Carroll. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Played into the middle and hung up for Andy Carroll. Well, it's out for a corner. No nonsense defending from him. McGugan. McGugan. Going to cross it. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. And he keeps possession with that header. McGugan. The shot's on! Into the goalkeeper's hands. And not really challenged the keeper then. Look at the ball, he's just dinked it past an opponent. Palmer. Turner. Liam Palmer. Here's the cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Palmer. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Maiga. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Shot! Oh, very close, had the crowd on its feet, but it was too high. Liam Palmer. Turner. Goes across. A decent fist away by the keeper. And it's gone out for a throw. Murisugu. Palmer. Payet. Carroll. Payet. And it's a touch over the bar. That's gone behind. It'll be a corner for West Ham. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. That's good support play from his teammates. McGugan. Wiggins. Turner. Wiggins. West Ham have won that passage of play and come away with the ball. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that.
Substitution on the field.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. And that is now a goal kick. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
Well, I couldn't believe he was going to shoot, but when he did, he really did get some power behind it, and he had the keeper worried for a moment there.
Sekou Kouyaté. That's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Lanzini. Payet. He's going to cross it. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Lanzini. It could be a chance. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Magugan. Noble. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Sekou Kouyaté. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Cresswell. Noble. Little piece of interplay between the two. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Well, that'll be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Maiga. Lanzini. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And the cross comes in now. Safety first there. Cresswell. Mark Noble. Shots on here. That's a decent try, just past the frame of the goal. Payet. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Oh, there's some real concerned looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Jeff, thanks for that. Palmer. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Lanzini. Magugan. Palmer. Here's the cross. Tries to punch it away. That's a useful ball in. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Well, that'll be a throw. Magugan. Here's a chance to whip it in. And it'll go into the middle now. Played into the middle. He has cleared it well. And it's gone out of play there. Sugu, that's good support play from his teammates. Turner. Turner. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Fine cross. Lanzini. Guggen. Sogo, and the ball's in, it's a goal!
And when you try and place it like that, sometimes it can drift into the keeper's arms, but not this time. Top left, wonderful.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Noble. Payet. Guggen. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. And it's gone out for a throw. Liam Palmer. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Mark Noble. Lanzini. Maiga. Noble. Daniel Tudil. Guggen. Daniel Tudil. The shot's on! Might have even touched the bar on the way over. Sheku Kouyaté. Maiga. Guggen. Turner. Sugo. 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
It could be a chance. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. And the ball's in, it's a goal! activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Start of the second half for you. Noble. Reed. Victor Moses. And the cross is in. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Well, not far off. Certainly got the crowd off the feet there, because really did strike it well.
Sugu. Daniel Pudil. Payet. Lanzini. Mark Noble. Noble. Payet. Shots on here. A decent fist away by the keeper. Shot! Well, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. Shot on! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. A corner for Sheffield Wednesday. Reed. Sheku Kouyaté. Cresswell. Payet. Mark Noble. Lanzini. He's got his shot off now. Well, the goalkeeper's had to make a save, and the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. Well, offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as boneless as that.
Substitution taking place. Going on is number 20.
The manager's going to bring on a fresh player now. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Lanzini. Cresswell. Got it back again. Payet. Gugan. Sugu. Payet. Now Song. And he gets it back. Keeping the... and shoots! Oh, that zipped on past the keeper, but just past the post. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Going on the field is number 11.
They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. For Turner. Palmer. Lee. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. The shot's on! Right place, right time, wrong player, he's injured.
Yeah, wrong player. And you don't get any thanks for staying on, for battling on if you are injured.
Cresswell. Lanzini. Sheku Kouyaté. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. And it will be their throw.
Substitution on the field.
Now we're going to have an alteration. Victor Moses. Song. Cross is blocked here. Well, it's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Trying, the shot's hit the post. Cross is blocked. Payet. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Kieran Lee. Here's Lee. Kieran Lee. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Victor Moses. Lanzini. Kuyate, and there is some backup for him in this position. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Barry Bannon. Palmer. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
Valencia. Victor Moses. Cleared the ball. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Well, decides to go for power, Martin, rather than placement. I think that's the wrong decision, and the post denying a goal.
And the corner has been kept out here by the goalkeeper. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front, and they're going to need all the support they can get for that to continue to the final whistle.
Yeah, if they do end up winning this, they will have their fans to thank, because they've been terrific out there today.
That's a useful ball in. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Song. He's going to cross it. Shots on here. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Quick header, found a teammate.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
And here's the shot. Well, he's still got his clean sheet going. Great save again.
Yeah, one of the best performances he's enjoyed this season, that's for sure.
7 more minutes to go. Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Kuyate. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Liam Palmer. Palmer. Lanzini. West Ham time is almost up.
Well, the manager on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Payet. And now the shot! Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
Lanzini. Reed. Valencia. It's a good block by the defender. Three minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes.
Barry Bannon. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Lanzini. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this match. Here's the chance to get in the cross. They've gone up to take the throw, well up the field, keep the pressure on. Lanzini. And in goes the cross. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Kuyate. The game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
It could be a chance. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Sogo. And the ball's in. It's a goal. shot on! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Tries the volley. The shot's hit the post.